Okay, students, I am starting the class. Let me see how many are there in the classroom. 27 students are there. Okay, others will join. So I'll starting the class. Okay, this is what we have completed yesterday. Not yesterday, day before yesterday, all these things. So these are the worked examples, worked out examples or solved examples in multiple and submultiple angles. So after this, I have started exercise 6D. So third Roman, first question, first bit. We'll do some more problems. So today I take up only 1A class only. 1B class is gone. 1A class. Okay. That is trigonometry class will be taken up. Geometry class I cannot take up because the time is lost. Okay. So just 1 minute. Third Roman, first question, first bit. Right. Next, first question, second bit also completed. Next. That's all. There we have stopped. Okay. So let us see the first question, third bit. Exercise 6D. Exercise 6D. Third Roman. First question, third bit. Okay. So the question is, show that cos square pi by 10 plus cos square 2 pi by 5 plus cos square 3 pi by 5 cos square 3 pi by 5 plus cos square 9 pi by 10. Cos square 9 pi by 10 is equal to 2. Okay. So here, first angle pi by 10. Okay. And the last angle 9 pi by 10. What is their sum? Somebody please answer. Hello?
Yes, sir. Pi, sir.
What is
Pi, sir.
180
pi?
degrees.
So what is your name, boy? The boy, what is your name?
Sir, Lalit, sir.
Lalit Chaitanya. Okay. Pi by 10 plus 9 pi by 10, 10 pi by 10, that is pi. Similarly, remaining two angles, so what are they? 2 pi by 5 plus 3 pi by 5.
Pi, sir.
That is also pi. So we have two pairs of supplementary angles. So we'll start with the left hand side. Cos square pi by 10 plus cos square 2 pi by 5. These two we write as it is, but other angles will make next cos square. How can you write 3 pi by 5, Lalit Chaitanya? Seeing this, come on.
Yes, sir.
3
Sir,
pi
pi
by
minus,
can be written as what? Pi
sir,
minus.
pi minus 2 pi by 5, sir.
So third angle. Okay. Fourth angle, cos square 9 pi by 10 can be written from this. How?
Sir, pi minus pi by 10, sir.
Now, Lalit Chaitanya, what is the formula for cos pi minus theta?
Sir, cos theta, sir.
Wrong.
Sir, minus cos theta, sir.
Cos theta wrong, minus cos theta right. It is a pi minus theta is an angle in the second quadrant. If theta is acute, of course. And second quadrant cos is negative. Okay. Minus cos theta. So, but anyhow, square is there here. So first term cos square pi by 10. Sorry, I'll correct it. Cos square pi by 10. Second term also no change. Okay. Next term, while writing the next term, this term, cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta, but square is there, so no problem. So we'll write plus cos square 2 pi by 5. Actually minus cos 2 pi by 5, but square. Okay. Similarly, next one also, okay, next one also cos 180 minus theta minus cos theta, so square. So cos square pi by 10. That means it is 2 times in the bracket what?
So cos square pi by 10
plus
plus
cos square.
2 pi by 5, sir.
Okay. In the bracket cos square pi by 10 plus Lalit Chaitanya.
Yes, sir.
2 pi by 5. If you multiply by 2, both numerator and denominator, what happens? 2 pi by 5.
Yes,
multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. By 2. Come on.
Sir, 4 pi by 10, sir.
4 pi by 10. Because here it is 10, is it not? Cos square pi by 10. So that is why I have written 4 pi by 10 there. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, pi by 10 and 4 pi by 10, are they complementary or supplementary?
So they are
What is pi by 10 plus 4 pi by 10 equal to?
5 pi by 10, sir.
5 pi by 10 means what?
Sir, pi by 2, sir.
Pi by 2. So sum is 90 degrees means they are complementary angles. Okay,
Yes, sir.
not supplementary. So what we do is we write 2 into cos square pi by 10, we'll write like that. But cos square 9 pi by 10, how you are going to write? Tell me from this equation.
Sir, pi by 2 minus
Correct.
pi by 10,
2.
sir.
So Lalit Chaitanya, tell me what is cos pi by 2 minus theta? Cos 90 minus theta.
Sir, it is sin theta, sir.
Sin theta. First quadrant, so plus sin theta. So therefore, this is 2 into cos square pi by 10 plus cos pi by
Sin
2
square.
minus pi by 10 sin pi by 10. So sin square pi by 10. What is the value of cos square pi by 10 plus sin square pi by 10?
1, sir.
1. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So 2 into 1 is equal to 2. That is the right hand side. Started at the left hand side, ended at right hand side. Okay. Let us go to the next problem without wasting time. So third bit is over. Next to second question. Third Roman, second question. Second question. Prove that first bit. Second question, first bit. Prove that I'll use blue color now. 1 minus secant 8 alpha by 1 minus secant 4 alpha is equal to tan 8 alpha by tan 2 alpha. So this is what we have to prove. Okay. Now I'll ask girl students. Girl students, Tanmay, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Let us start from the left-hand side. So 1 minus secant 8 alpha, I want to write in terms of cos 8 alpha. So 1 by cos 8 alpha. Similarly, denominator, tell me, Tanmay, 1 minus what?
1 minus 1 by cos 4 alpha, sir.
Right. So numerator is cos 8 alpha minus 1 by cos 8 alpha divided by denominator. Let us say denominator is actual, this is numerator, bracket I'll put. Then I'll put, now tell me, denominator is cos 4 alpha.
Minus 1 by cos 4 alpha, sir.
So I'll put another bracket here, numerator by denominator. But going forward, cos 8 alpha minus 1 by cos 8 alpha into I want to write. So into what, tell me?
Sir, cos 4 alpha
Very good. By
cos 4 alpha minus 1, sir.
see, cos 8 alpha minus 1 and cos 4 alpha minus 1. Here I will multiply by minus, here this bracket, and this bracket also I will multiply by minus 1. That means numerator and denominator I have multiplied by minus 1. So what happens is 1 minus cos 8 alpha by cos 8 alpha into cos 4 alpha by what, Tanmay?
Sir, cos 4 alpha by 1 minus cos 4 alpha.
So now formulas. 1 minus cos theta is equal to, I'll give you two options, Tanmay.
Yes,
Is it
sir.
equal to 2 sin square theta by 2 or is it equal to 2 cos square theta by 2? First
Sir,
option,
2
second
cos
option.
square theta by 2, sir.
First option or second option?
Second option, sir.
First option, Tanmay. Second option is not correct. First option. 2 sin square theta by 2. Just I'll prove it again. Okay. 2 sin square. 1 plus cos theta. Tanmay. 1 plus
Yes,
cos
sir.
theta is 2 cos square theta by 2.
Okay, sir.
1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that we can easily prove. From that 4 formulas, cos 2 theta, we have 4 formulas. Out of them, cos square theta minus sin square theta, first formula. 2 cos square theta minus 1, second formula.
1 minus 2 sin square theta.
That is the third formula. So using these two formulas, you can easily prove it. So this implies 2 cos square theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta. And this implies 2 sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta. So theta left hand side, right hand side 2 theta. So theta theta by 2, so theta. Okay, right. Now using that, I'll remove this. Come on, Tanmay, using this formula, 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. So how do you
Yes, sir.
write? How do you write 1 minus cos 8 alpha?
Sir, 1 minus cos 8 alpha is equal to 2 sin square 4 alpha, sir.
Very good. Half of the angle. Okay. 2 sin square 8 alpha by 2 is 4 alpha. Good. By cos 8 alpha will remain like that. Next, cos 4 alpha also will remain like that. Now 1 minus cos 4 alpha. How do you write it? Using the same formula.
Yes, sir. Sir, 2 sin square alpha into 2 alpha, sir.
Correct. Please correct yourself. 1 minus cos 4 alpha is equal to what? See the formula. See the formula here
Sir,
on the
2
board.
sin square 2 alpha, sir.
That's all. 2 sin square 4 alpha by 2 is 2 alpha. 2 alpha. Okay. Right. Now in the numerator, sin square 4 alpha there. So 1 sin 4 alpha will go to the left side. Remaining they will combine. The chemical reaction will take place. 2 sin 4 alpha cos 4 alpha. They will all go into a bracket and some chemical reaction will be there. Okay. So out of sin square 4 alpha, 1 sin 4 alpha I have kept outside. Remaining all I have kept in a bracket. 2 sin 4 alpha cos 4 alpha. Okay. Next, denominator 2 sin square 2 alpha cos 8 alpha. Now, Tanmay, I'll ask you a question. In this bracket,
Yes, sir.
this bracket,
Yes,
is it
sir.
not in the form 2 sin theta cos theta?
Yes, sir.
2 sin theta cos theta is equal to what, Tanmay?
Sir, sin 2 theta, sir.
2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. Okay, very good. Sin 2 theta. So according to that formula, so how can you write that bracket value? Sin 4 alpha
Sir,
is over.
Sir, sin 8 alpha, sir.
Again,
Sin 8 alpha, sir.
sin 8 alpha. Correct. Sin 2 sin 4 alpha cos 4 alpha is sin 8 alpha. According to this formula, 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to sin 2 theta. So sin 8 alpha. Denominator cos 8 alpha is ready. By 2 sin square 2 alpha into cos 8 alpha. Okay. Therefore, what happens here is Madhuri, Tamanna, I'm sorry, Tanmay.
Yes, sir.
This sin 8 alpha by cos 8 alpha will become what?
Sir, tan 8 alpha, sir.
So I'll go forward. Is equal to, what is that? Sin 4 alpha by 2 sin square 2 alpha. Sin 4 alpha by 2 sin square 2 alpha into, go back and see, remaining part sin 8 alpha by cos 8 alpha becomes tan 8 alpha. See, we have to prove right hand side is tan 8 alpha only. Is it not? So already
Yes,
one
sir.
factor we have obtained. So tan 8 alpha is ready. Remaining we have to simplify. Right. Now, using this formula, sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 into what?
Sir,
Come on. Sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 into another factor. What other
cos
factor?
theta by 2, sir.
Cos theta by 2. Let us use this formula for the numerator sin 4 alpha. Say numerator, here we have sine 4 alpha. Here you can see 4 alpha. Whereas denominator, you see only 2 alpha. So
Sir.
for the numerator, apply this formula. Sine theta is equal to 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Come on, tell me.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
What doubt?
Sir, can we write 2 sine square 2 alpha using the formula cos 2a is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square a, sir?
No. Sine 4
Okay,
alpha
sir.
will split. See,
Okay, sir.
see what we have to prove, that you should keep in mind. Okay, I'll go back. Go back. What is on the right hand side? Please read.
Sir, tan 8 alpha by tan 2 alpha, sir.
Tan 8 alpha already we got. So we have to get something in terms of 2 alpha, not 4 alpha. Is it not? Tan 2 alpha we
Okay,
have to
sir.
get. So
Yes,
that
sir.
is why
Understood.
this 4 alpha in the numerator must be split up into 2 alpha. Not this 2 alpha in the denominator going into change 4 alpha. Okay. Come on. Sine 4 alpha according to this formula. What? Tell me. I have written this formula on the right hand side.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Sine 4 alpha
Sir,
is equal
2
to what?
sine alpha.
Wrong.
Sir. 2 sine 2 alpha
2
into
sine
cos
2
2
alpha. You are
alpha
saying alpha. 2 sine 2 alpha
into
into
cos 2 alpha, sir.
cos 2 alpha. Right. That's all. Remaining no change. 2 sine square 2 alpha, you can write sine, sorry,
Sine 2 alpha into 2 sine 2 alpha, sir.
sine 2 alpha into sine 2 alpha. 2 times you write, so that one factor we can cancel out later. Okay. Right. Next, tan 2 alpha will be waiting.
Sir,
for the
8
other
alpha,
part.
sir. Not
Tan
2
8
alpha.
alpha.
Tan 8 alpha.
Yes, sir.
Right. Tan 8 alpha, sorry. So this is tan 8 alpha. I have written wrongly. So tan 8 alpha. Okay, right. Now here 2 gets cancelled. Sine 2 alpha gets cancelled. So you'll get cot 2 alpha. Is it not? Cos
Yes,
by sine
sir.
is cot 2 alpha, tan 8 alpha, which can be written as tan 8 alpha by what?
Tan 2 alpha, sir.
Tan 2 alpha. Cot 2 alpha can be written as 1 by tan, tan 8 alpha in the numerator, sorry. Tan 8 alpha will remain in the numerator, but cot 8 alpha comes to the denominator and becomes tan 2 alpha. Is it the right hand side we have to prove?
Yes, sir.
Let us go back and see. Tan 8 alpha by tan 2 alpha, correct. So this is also one of the important questions for intermediate public examination. So it may carry 4 marks or something like that. Next, second bit. Third Roman, second question, second bit. Prove that okay, prove that I'll use blue color now. Prove that 1 plus cos pi by 10 into 1 plus cos 3 pi by 10 3 pi by 10. 1 plus cos 3 pi by 10. 1 into 1 plus cos 7 pi by 10. That cos has gone, I have written cos, it has gone somewhere and it will come later. I have to wait for it. After some time, it will appear. 1 plus cos pi by 10 into 1 plus cos 3 pi by 10 into 1 plus cos 7 pi by 10 into 1 plus cos 9 pi by 10. 1 plus cos 9 pi by 10 is equal to 1 by 16. 1 by 16. Right. So Sai Vardhan.
Yes,
Sai
sir.
Vardhan. Sai
Yes, sir.
Vardhan, okay, please help me in solving this problem.
Yes, sir.
Here also, can you recognize the complementary or supplementary angles on the left hand side?
Yeah. Pi by 10 and 9 by 10, 9 pi by 10 are supplementary, sir.
Pi by 10 and
9 pi by 10, sir.
okay, let me write here in the rough work. Pi by 10 plus 9 pi by 10 is equal to 10 pi by 10, that is pi.
Yes, sir.
Next another.
Cos 3 pi by 10 and cos 7 pi by 10, sir.
No, don't tell cos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 pi by 10 and 7 pi by 10, sir.
Angles, I am talking about only angles. Okay, right. Next, another set of, another pair of supplementary angles. 3 pi by 10
And 7 pi
plus
by
7 pi by 10 is also 10 pi by 10 pi. So there are two pairs of, so tell me what is, just 1 minute. What is cos pi by 10 equal to? Cos 9 pi by 10 equal to? How do you write it?
cos 162, sir.
No, using this
Okay,
formula,
sir.
Babu.
Yes, sir. Pi
Using
minus
the-
pi by 10, sir.
Cos 9 pi by 10 using this formula, how do you write it?
Cos pi by 10, sir.
Cos pi minus,
Pi by 10.
here you see, pi minus pi by 10.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is in the form cos 180 minus theta.
Yes,
Cos
sir.
180 minus theta equal to,
Minus cos theta, sir.
so minus cos pi by 10. Okay, leave it. And then cos 7 pi by 10. Next, green color. Okay, cos 7 pi by 10. How do you write it?
Pi minus 3 pi by 10, sir.
Pi minus, from this second formula, second equation, pi minus 3 pi by 10. Cos 180 minus theta again equal to what? Come on.
Cos theta, sir.
Huh?
Minus
What?
cos theta.
Minus cos theta. Now it is what?
Minus cos 3 pi by 10, sir.
Minus cos 3 pi by 10. So these values will substitute in the equation on the left hand side. Left hand side, 1 plus cos pi by 10 as it is, will write. Second bracket also no change. But in the third bracket means here.
1 minus cos 3 pi by 10, sir.
Third bracket means here. Cos 7 pi by 10 is there here. Cos 7 pi by 10 is minus cos 3 pi by 10. So therefore we write 1 minus cos 3 pi by 10. And similarly, in the fourth bracket here, cos 9 pi by 10 is there. Cos 9 pi by 10 here, minus cos pi by 10. So 1 minus cos pi by 10. Now, Sai Vardhan,
Yes, sir.
first bracket and last bracket, are they not in the form
A plus B into M minus B,
x
sir.
plus y into x minus y?
Yes, sir.
So what happens? One
A square minus B
square,
square.
1 square 1 minus cos square pi by 10. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, remaining two brackets, what is the result? Tell me.
1 minus cos square 3 by 10, sir.
Now tell me what is 1 minus cos square theta.
Sin square theta, sir.
So this becomes sin square what?
18, sir.
Sin square pi by 10. Next, this becomes sin square what?
Sin square 3 pi by 10, sir.
Sin square 3 pi by 10. We see that pi by 10 and 3 pi by 10, neither they are complementary nor supplementary. Because their sum is 4 pi by 10 only. It is not 5 pi by 10 or 10 pi by 10. So we'll go into degrees now. Pi radians is equal to 180 degrees. So pi by 10 means what?
18 degrees, sir.
18 degrees. So sine square 18 degrees. Okay. So 3 pi by 10 means 3 into 18. 3 into 18 is how much?
54, sir.
54 degrees. So sine 18, sine 50. Right. We'll go write it like this. Sine 18 into sine 54. Can you convert into cos by using the complementary angle?
Yes, sir. Cos square
Sine
36, sir.
Sine 54 is sine 90 minus 36. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Sine 90 minus theta, cos theta. So it is cos 36. So therefore, sine 18, cos 36. I'll put in a bracket and write whole square. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
I'll put in a bracket and whole square it. Now sine 18 degrees, what is the value? Tell me. Do you remember the value?
Yes, sir. Root 5 minus 1 by 4.
Correct. Root 5 minus 1 by 4. Sine 18 and cos 36 values everybody should remember. Cos 36, what is the value?
Root 5 plus 1 by 4, sir.
Very good. These two values everybody should remember. Get it. Keep it in their mind. Now in the bracket, numerator root 5 minus 1 into root 5 plus 1. It is nothing but root 5 whole square 5 minus 1 square 1 by 4 into 4.
16.
Right. Whole square. 1 4 gets cancelled. That is why I have not written it as 16. So
Yes,
to
sir.
cancel out the numerator, I had not written 16 so that I can cancel out 1. So 1 by 4 whole square. What is the answer?
1 by 16, sir.
Is it the right hand side we have to prove?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, we have to prove that it is equal to 1 by 16. So without wasting any time, let us go to the next one. See, next week exam, next Sunday exam will be on which chapters? Trigonometric ratios and
Compound angles, sir.
compound angles. Trigonometric ratios and compound angles. You see the textbook questions. In the textbook, some worked out examples are given, some exercise problems are there. You have to study them. And also you have to see the work session given. I have given a work session comprising of about 30 questions. So some questions from the work session, some questions from the textbook problems. Both worked out examples, solved examples, and also exercise problems. You have to see.
Sir, until which exercise we have, sir?
See, I am telling you compound angles, trigonometric ratios, and compound angles. So if you see those chapters, exercises, you can find out. Okay. Multiple and submultiple angles are not there in the syllabus for the next exam. Okay. Only compound angles and that previous one, trigonometric ratios. Okay. Tomorrow onwards, we are going to have physical classes. So in the physical classes, Sir Parthasarathi sir will come and take up this trigonometry part, and I will continue with geometry part, straight lines. Okay, 1 hour trigonometry will be taken by Parthasarathi sir. So another hour geometry by myself. Straight lines will continue. Okay, today I am not going to take up any geometry class because the time is gone. Okay, because of the problem in the system. Okay, so let us go forward and do the Next one. Okay. Next, third Roman, third question. Prove that. Prove that. So third Roman, third question, first bit. Prove that. I'll write in blue color. Cos 2 pi by 7. Cos 4 pi by 7. Cos 8 pi by 7 is equal to 1 by 8. Is equal to 1 by 8. Okay. Just 1 minute. Right. Students will do it in two methods. So first method, Prabhas, are you there in the classroom? Prabhas? Prabhas, can you speak? Okay. Now, Madhuri, are you there in the classroom?
Yes, sir.
So please help me in solving this problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll start from the left-hand side. See, I'll write cos. I'll leave some gap in the beginning. Why I have left that gap, you will understand. I want to multiply by something and divide by something. Cos 4 pi by 7, cos 8 pi by 7. Madhuri, I want to multiply this and divide by 2 sine 2 pi by 7. See, Madhuri, what do you notice in the angles? How many angles are there on the left-hand side?
3 angles, sir.
So first angle is what?
2 pi by 7.
Second angle?
4 pi by 7.
Third angle?
8 pi by 7.
Any comments?
Sir, they are in GP.
Correct. That is the correct comment. So I am multiplying and dividing by 2 sine 2 pi by 7. 2 sine 2 pi by 7. Okay. Now what I do, Madhuri, is I'll put a bracket for these 3. 2 sine 2 pi by 7, cos 2 pi by 7. So which formula can you apply for that bracket?
Sir, 2 sin A cos A. They are in the form. They are
So
in the
first,
form.
tell me that formula. Tell me that formula. What is that formula? Sin 2a is equal to?
2 sin A cos A, sir.
Correct. So we'll apply this formula in the reverse order. So okay, reverse order means 2 sin A cos A is equal to sin 2a. That way we'll apply. Okay. So what happens to the bracket? Tell me then.
Sin 4 pi by 7, sir.
Sin 4 pi by 7 is there. Then what I have to write in the numerator? Again, other factors.
Cos 4 pi by 7. And cos 8 pi by 7.
2 sin 2 pi by 7. Now in the numerator, you see sin 4 pi by 7 and cos 4 pi by 7 side by side. So then what do you do? Tell me. Multiply and divide by 2. That is what you are expected to do. Okay. Multiply and divide by 2 and then put another bracket for this. The bracket is again in the form 2 sin A cos A. Okay. Then what happens to the bracket? Tell me, Madhuri.
Sin 8 pi by 7, sir.
Sin 8 pi by 7. What else is there in the numerator?
Cos 8 pi by 7.
Denominator 4 sin 2 into 2 4 sin 2 pi by 7.
Again,
Next
we
step.
have to multiply and divide by 2, sir.
You are very smart. Now you have become very smart. You want to supply another 2 to the numerator. Very good. Now what happens to the numerator?
Sine 16 pi by 7.
16 pi by 7. By what?
8 sine 2 pi by 7.
Now, what is that we have to prove on the right hand side? What is there here in the question?
1 by 8, sir.
So now we got this one. So that means sine 16 pi by 7 must be equal to what?
Sine 2 pi by 7, sir.
Now how they are equal? Tell me. How do you write and how they will cancel out? Sine 16 pi by 7 can be written as sine 14 pi. 16 pi can be written as 14 pi plus 2 pi by 7. So going forward, you will get 14 pi by 7 is 2 pi plus 2 pi by 7. So what is sine 2 pi plus theta, Madhuri?
Sir, sine theta, sir.
So sine 2 pi plus 2 pi by 7 equal to
Sine 2 pi by 7.
sine 2 pi by 7. That means the numerator is just equal to sine 16 pi by 7 is equal to sine 2 pi by 7. They will cancel out and you will get the answer as 1 by 8. Okay, so that is the right hand side. Okay, so there is another method called CS method. So that also I'll explain. So again, I'll write the question. Prove that. I'll use blue color. Cos 2 pi by 7, cos 4 pi by 7, cos 8 pi by 7 is equal to 1 by 8. Is it not? So that is what we have to prove. Cos 2 pi by 7, 4 pi by 7. See, there is another method, important method. All the students, please carefully listen to me. There is another method called CS method. CS method is like this. We'll start like this. Let C is equal to cos 2 pi by 7. Sorry. Let C is equal to cos 2 pi by 7, cos 4 pi by 7, cos 8 pi by 7. And S is equal to sine 2 pi by 7, sine 4 pi by 7, sine 8 pi by 7. See, C means cos, S means sine. Okay, that we are putting the symbols. Okay. Now let us consider C into S. Therefore, C into S is equal to. So that means the 6 factors we have to multiply. Now we'll multiply these 2 factors. They are in the form cos theta into sin theta. Cos theta into sin theta, is it not sin 2 theta by 2, Madhuri?
Yes, sir.
Cos theta into sin theta is sin 2 theta by 2. So therefore, tell me, these 2 factors after multiplication become what? Sin?
Sine 4 pi by 7 by 2, sir.
Correct. 2 pi by 7 will be multiplied by 2. Sin 4 pi by 7 by 2. Similarly, these 2 factors after multiplication, what happens?
Sine 8 pi by 7 by 2.
Sin 8 pi by 7 by 2. Very good. Next, these 2 after multiplication will become what?
Sine 16 pi by 7 by 2, sir.
Now, Sine 16 pi by 7 here, whatever is there, is it not equal to sine 2 pi by 7? Here, see.
Yes, sir.
Sine 16 pi by 7 is written as sine 14 pi plus 2 pi, that is 16 pi by 7. Sine 14 pi by 7 is 2 pi plus 2 pi by 7. Sine 360 plus theta. Sine 360 plus theta is sine theta. Sine 2 pi by 7. So I'll write C into S is equal to denominator 2 into 2 into 2, 8. Okay. 8. Numerator sine 4 pi by 7 into sine 8 pi by 7 sine 16 pi by 7 actually, but it is equal to sine 2 pi by 7. Now Madhuri, right hand side, what is the numerator? Please read.
Sir, sine 4 pi by 7, sine 8 pi by 7, and sine 2 pi by 7.
Is it not equal to S, Madhuri, here? See,
Yes, sir.
is it not equal to S? Sine 2 pi by 7, 4 pi by 7, sine 8 pi by 7. So that means we have proved that C into S is equal to S by 8. That means S can be cancelled out. That means we have proved that C is equal to 1 by 8. And that is what we have to prove. See, this expression we have taken it as C initially. And finally, we have shown that C must be equal to 1 by 8. This is called CS method. Okay. Here only 3 factors are there. Cos 2 pi by 7, cos 4 pi by 7, cos 8 pi by 7. Sometimes 6 factors, 7 factors will be there. Let us take all that as C, and then you assume S, then multiply C and S. So you will get C and S is equal to S by, so some 2 power 11 or something, 2 power 7 or 8 or something. So S can be cancelled out. So C is equal to 1 by 2 power 8. Here we got 1 by 2 cube only with 3 factors. Suppose 8 factors are there, you will get 2 power 8. So this is what is called, what is named as CS method. Okay, so this method is also very useful. Let us go forward. Next one is, okay. Next one itself you have 5 factors. Madhuri,
Yes, sir.
please help me in solving the next problem also, because the next problem is just similar to this one. Third question, second bit. Prove that cos pi by 11 into cos 2 pi by 11 into cos 3 pi by 11 into cos 4 pi by 11 into cos 5 pi by 11. How many factors are there, Madhuri?
5 factors, sir.
So therefore, right hand side you will get 1 by 2 power 5. That is how much?
1 by 32, sir.
Previous question only 3 factors are there. So 1 by 2 cube, 8 only, 1 by 8 only. But now 5 factors. Okay. Now tell me, solve this problem using CS method. Come on, how do you start?
Let C is equals to
Correct.
cos
right.
pi by
Best.
11.
Wait. Let C is equal to cos pi by 11 into cos 2 pi by 11 into cos 3 pi by 11 into cos 4 pi by 11 into cos 5 pi by 11. Next what, Madhuri?
Sir, S is equals to sine pi by 11 into sine 2 pi by 11.
Correct. Sine pi by 11 into sine 2 pi by 11 into sine 3 pi by 11. CS method. Okay. Next sine 4 pi by 11. Sine 5 pi by 11. Then what we have to consider, Madhuri?
CS, sir.
CS, C into S is equal to. First, the product of these two can be written as what?
Sine 2 pi by 11 by 2.
Sine 2 pi by 11 by 2. Okay. Next, product of these two.
Sine 4 pi by 11 by 2.
Very good. Next, third one.
Sine 6 pi by 11 by 2. Sir.
Next,
Sine 8 pi by 11 by 2.
sine 8 pi by 11 by 2. Lastly,
Sine 10 pi by 11 by 2.
by 2. Okay. Now, in S, here, Madhuri, see carefully. In S, S is a product of how many factors?
5, sir.
5 factors. Now, in this numerator, C into S, all those factors will be there. How? Sine 2 pi by 11 is here. Okay. Sine 4 pi by 11 is here. Okay. Sine 3 pi by 11. Sine 3 pi by 11, 5 pi 11. Which are there next? Which are equal? Tell me. Complementary angles. Supplementary angles. See, if alpha plus beta is equal to 180 degrees, then sine alpha will be equal to sine beta. Because sine alpha can be written as what, Madhuri? Alpha plus beta 180. Alpha can be written as what?
180 minus alpha, sir.
Alpha can be written as 180 minus
Beta,
Beta.
sir.
Okay. Okay. Alpha plus beta 180 suppose. Then sine alpha is equal to sine alpha means 180 minus beta. But sine 180 minus beta is sine beta. Okay. So that means if the sum of two angles alpha and beta is 180, then their sines will be equal. For example, sine 30 is equal to what? Come on.
Cos sine 60, sir.
Sine 130 is equal to sine 150. Sine alpha is equal to sine beta, I am telling. Complementary angle. Sine 30 is equal to sine 150. Sine 60 is equal to what?
Sine 120, sir.
Because these are supplementary angles. 60 and 120, their sum is 180 degrees. Okay. Sine 40 degrees is equal to what?
Sine 140 degrees. 140.
140. Sine 70 is equal to what?
Sine 110 degrees, sir.
So that's all. If the sum of the angles is 180, then the sines will be equal. So which angle sums are equal here? Tell me.
Sir, sine 6 pi by 11 and sine 5 pi by 11, sir.
So correct. That is why these two are equal. Correct. Because this 6 pi by 11 can be written as pi minus 5 pi by 11. Okay, 6 pi by 11 can be written as pi minus 5 pi by 11. So they will be equal. Next what? Tell me which are equal.
Sine 8 pi by 11 and sine 3 pi by 11, sir.
Correct. This one 3 pi by 11 will go and it will be equal to this 8 pi by 11. Because their sum is also 11 pi by 11 means that factor. Next one.
Sine 10 pi by 11 and sine pi by 11. Sir.
Yes, correct. This sine pi by 11 will be equal to the last one sine 10 pi by 11 because pi by 11 plus 10 pi by 11 is also equal to pi. That means all the factors of S are there here. So therefore, this simplifies to what? C into S is equal to what, Madhuri?
S by 32, sir.
S by 2 power 5. So S can be cancelled out. So C is equal to 1 by 2 power 5. That means 1 by 32. And that is what we have to prove. Okay. Right. CS method is very useful here. Right. Next. Fourth question. Third Roman means difficult questions. Almost all the difficult questions I am doing in the class. First bit. If just 1 minute. First bit. Okay. Shilpita, are you there in the class? Shilpita. Prabhas.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shilpita, are you there in the class? Okay, right. Please help me in solving this problem. Okay, Shilpita. Your voice is not audible to me. If cos alpha is equal to 3 by 5 and cos beta is equal to 5 by 13,
Sir.
cos alpha is equal to 3 by 5 and cos beta is 5 by 13, and alpha beta are acute angles, and alpha comma beta are acute angles. Acute angles means between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Alpha beta are acute angles, then prove that. Then prove that. Number one, sin square alpha minus beta by 2 is equal to 1 by 65, and number 2, cos square alpha plus beta by 2. Sin square alpha minus beta by 2, but cos square he wants alpha plus beta by 2 is equal to 16 by 65. Okay. So 2 bits we have to prove. Okay, let us use blue color. Right, solution. Please read the question carefully. Cos alpha, cos beta values are given. Then, okay, we can find alpha and beta are acute angles. So we can find sin alpha, sin beta also, because sin alpha, sin beta are also positive because they are acute angles. Alpha and beta are acute angles. So we can find cos alpha plus beta, sin alpha, cos alpha minus beta also. Okay. See, first bit sin square alpha minus beta by 2, if you want, you should get the value of first cos alpha minus beta. So then you can find sin alpha minus beta by 2 or sin square alpha minus beta by 2 then. So what is the formula for cos alpha minus beta, Shilpita?
Sir, cos alpha, cos beta plus sin alpha, sin beta, sir.
Very good. So first bit, you have to find this for solving the first bit. For solving the second bit, you should get cos alpha plus beta. What is the formula for cos alpha plus beta?
Cos
Shilpita.
alpha, cos beta minus sin alpha, sin beta, sir.
Minus sin alpha, sin beta. Okay. Now here, go to the rough work and do it. Cos alpha is 3 by 5. So sin square alpha is equal to 1 minus what? 1 minus what, Shilpita?
Cos square alpha, sir.
So 1 minus cos square alpha value how much?
1 minus 9 by 25, sir.
Which is
Is
equal to,
16 by 25, sir.
now here you get ambiguity actually. Sin alpha is equal to
Plus
plus or minus 4 by 5, first step. But out of that plus or minus, which is correct? Plus 4 by 5 or minus 4 by 5?
Sir, it is plus, sir.
plus, sir.
Why?
Because alpha and beta are acute angles.
Alpha, beta are acute angles, Shilpita. It is given in the problem. So, okay, sin alpha 4 by 5. Similarly, cos beta is given. What is the value of cos beta given in the problem, Shilpita?
5 by 13, sir.
Can you immediately tell what is sin beta?
12 by 13, sir.
Huh?
12 by 13, sir.
12 by 13. Positive or negative?
Positive, sir.
Because again, acute angle. Beta is also acute angle. So these values you will keep it here. Come on, in the first formula, what is cos alpha? Given in the problem, 3 by 5. Cos beta also given in the problem, 5 by 13. Next, plus sin alpha, we have calculated 4 by 5. Into sin beta, we have calculated 12 by 13. So denominator 65. 5 into 13, 65 LCM. Numerator 15 plus 48. How much? Shilpita.
63, sir.
Huh?
63, sir.
63. Okay. Next, similarly, here also only minus sign in between. Okay, remaining all same. So 3 by 5 into 5 by 13 minus 4 by 5 into 12 by 13.
So minus 33 by 65, sir.
15 minus 48 now. So it is minus 33 by
65, sir.
65. That means alpha plus beta is an obtuse angle, more than 90 degrees. That is why cos alpha plus beta is a negative. Alpha and beta are acute angles, but their sum is more than 90. So in the second quadrant, so cos is negative. Okay. Now, sine square theta is, sorry, sine square theta by 2, let us call it. Now, I'll ask you a question, Shilpita. Sine square theta by 2 and cos square theta by 2. One of them is 1 minus cos theta by 2. The other one is 1 plus cos theta by 2. Which is
Sir,
what?
sine-
You have
Sin
to tell
square
me.
theta by 2 is 1 minus cos theta by 2, sir.
Very good. And 1 minus cos theta whole by 2. Okay. What
Yes.
is cos square theta by 2?
1 plus cos theta whole by 2, sir.
So using this, we can find. Okay. Now I'll remove this. Okay, I'll put a vertical line here. Now he wants sine square alpha minus beta by 2. First bit, see. In the question, the first bit he has asked is sine square alpha minus beta by 2. Using this first formula, it is equal to what? Tell me.
So
Come on.
1 minus cos alpha plus beta by 2, sir.
See, wrong. Tell me. Sine square alpha minus, you are saying alpha plus beta. Where is alpha plus beta here? Sine square alpha minus beta by 2, I am asking.
Yes, sir. Cos alpha minus beta whole divided by 2.
No, full you have to tell me. Sine square alpha minus beta by 2 is equal to, then tell me.
So 1 minus cos alpha minus beta whole divided by 2, sir.
Very good. So 1 minus, what is the value of cos alpha minus beta we have found?
63/65, sir.
By 2. That means it is what?
2/65/2, sir.
Final answer is?
2/130, sir. 2/130, sir.
2 by what? 2 by?
130, sir.
Then cancel out 2.
1/65, sir.
Okay, 1 by 65 after cancellation of 2. Okay, right. That is what we have to prove. See? Yes,
Yes,
correct.
sir.
Yes, sir. This is correct. 1 by 65. Next bit, second bit. Second bit, what is that we have to prove? Cos square. Here, second bit, tell me, what is that? Cos square.
Alpha plus beta by 2 is equals to
Using this formula, second formula, cos square theta by 2 is equal. Tell me.
1 plus cos alpha plus beta whole divided by 2, sir.
1 plus, what is cos alpha plus beta we have found already.
Minus 33/65, sir.
So I'll remove plus sign here. It is actually minus 1 minus 33 by 65 by 2 is equal to what? 65 minus 33, how much?
32/65, sir.
32 by 65 into what?
Into 2, sir.
Then simplify. Final answer.
16/65, sir.
16 by 65. Correct. So that is what we have to prove. So you can see here in the question. So we have completed this. I think last problem, one more problem, we'll do it and complete. So last problem, if I complete, then it means that we have completed the third Roman all problems. So that means all difficult problems I have completed. Remaining problems you have to complete. Okay. Okay, students, last problem. Fourth question, second problem. Cos A, cos 2A, cos A, cos 2A, cos 4A, cos 8A. Prabhas, can you speak now?
Yes, sir.
What is your comment on seeing the angles?
They are in GP, sir.
They are in GP. A, 2A, 4A, 8A, they are in GP. What is the common ratio?
2, sir. 2, sir. 2.
2. Okay. So sin 16A by 16 sin A. And hence, deduce that. First we have to prove that, and hence reduce that cos 2 pi by 15, cos 4 pi by 15. So here also angles are in GP. Cos 4 pi by 15, cos 8 pi by 15. Next angle will be what?
Cos 16 pi by 15, sir.
Correct, because they are in GP. So we have to show that it is equal to 1 by 16. Okay. Okay. So please help me in solving the problem, Prabhas.
Yes, sir.
We'll start from left hand side. Write cos A, cos 2A, whenever you see the angles are in GP and you have got cos of angles, cosines of angles which are in GP. Sorry, 8A, I have written 89. 8A. Okay. So cos A, cos 2A, cos 4A, cos 8A. So I'll put brackets for angles. Okay. So if I'm first, let me multiply and divide by 2 sin A. Then we have ignited here. Okay. In the beginning, we have started the firing. Multiply and divide by 2 sin A. Okay. Okay, Prabhas?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just we have multiplied and divided by 2 sin A. Then the firing will start gradually. Deepavali crackers will be starting here. What is the first bracket equal to? Tell me. 2
Sin
sin
2A,
A,
sir.
sin 2A. Then immediately cos 2A is there, next factor. Next factor cos 4A is there. Next factor cos 8A. So divided by 2 sin A is there. We have to multiply and divide by what, Prabhas?
2, sir.
2, just 2 is enough. 2 will put here. Here we will put 2 square. Then again put the bracket here. What is that bracket equal to? Tell me.
Sin 4A, sir.
Sin
4A, sir.
4A. Like this will proceed. Sin 4A immediately followed by cos 4A. Who is his close friend? Sin 4A's close friend is cos 4A. Okay. Divided by 2 square sin A. Now what we have to do again, Prabhas?
Again, we should multiply and divide by 2, sir.
So multiply by 2, divide by 2 means 2 square now becomes 2 cube. And we have to put bracket here. What is that bracket equal to, Prabhas?
Sin 8A, sir.
Sin 8A. Immediately followed by its closest friends. Sin cos 8A. Closest friend cos 8A. Bosom friends. Okay. By actually, sorry. Sin 8A followed by cos 8A divided by 2 cube sin A. Again, next step is what, Prabhas?
Again, we should multiply and divide by 2, sir.
So I have multiplied by 2, divided by 2 means it becomes 2 power 4 now. Numerator is what now?
Sin 16A, sir.
Sin 16A. By what? 2 power 4 is 16.
16 sin A, sir.
16 sin A. And did we arrive at the right hand side? Did we reach the right hand side? Yes, we have reached the
Yes,
right
sir.
hand side. So we have reached the right hand side, so it is over. Okay. See, the formula is like this. See, this can be taken as a formula. Cos theta, cos 2 theta, okay, cos 2 square theta, angles in GP with common ratio 2 only. Common ratio must be 2 only, not 3, 4 like that. Cos 2 cube theta, so on cos 2 power n theta. Okay, then what happens is right side sin 2 power n plus 1 theta. Last angle will be multiplied by 2. Whatever is the last angle, that will be multiplied by 2 by 2 power n plus 1 sin theta. This numerator is sin 2 power n plus 1 theta. Denominator, what happens is this 2 power n plus 1 will jump out. That's all. Here it becomes. That is the denominator. 2 power n plus 1 will jump to outside and only theta will be there in the bracket. That is the denominator. Okay, you can see. Let us go back and see. say A, double angle 2A, double angle 4A, double angle 8A. The double angle 16A. Whatever is the last angle, for that you get 16. Then that 16 will jump out. First angle is A, first angle will remain. But that 16 will jump out. So therefore, using that, so how do you prove the second bit? Okay,
By applying same formula, sir.
same formula. Just I'll write the formula and replace A by, tell me the formula again, cos A, cos 2A, cos 4A,
Cos
cos
4A,
cos 8A
8A
is equal to sin
is
16A
equal
by
to sin 16A by 16 sin A, sir.
16 sin A. Put in this form identity, put A is equal to what? To prove the, go back, put A is equal to what?
Pi by 15, sir.
No,
2
wrong.
pi by 15, sir.
Pi by 15 wrong. 2 pi by 15 correct.
2 pi by 15.
2 pi by 15. Put A is equal to 2 pi by 15. That's all. That's all. This is an identity. In this identity, put. So let us put. We'll put in blue color. Cos 2 pi by 15. Cos 2A means 4 pi by 15. Cos 4A, again double angle means 8 pi by 15. Again double angle for that means cos 16 pi by 15 is equal to, for this 8A double angle again, that means sine,
32
actually you will
pi by
get
15, sir.
32 by 15 you will get by what?
32 sin A, sir.
No, not 32, not 32. 16 into initial angle. Initial angle is what? Come
2
on,
pi by
Prabhas.
15, sir.
Starting angle is what?
2 pi by 15, sir.
So that 2 pi by 15 will remain. Okay, sine 2 pi by 15 will remain. So out of 32 by 15, if you remove 2 pi by 15, what is the remaining factor that will come out? Understood?
Yes, sir.
16 will come out, not 32. If 32 comes out, the remaining factor is pi by 15. Pi by 15 is not the initial angle. It is 2 pi by 15. Understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Now we have to show that the answer is what? 1 by 16 only. Going back, we see that the answer is 1 by 16 only. That means these two are getting cancelled out. Let us go forward. Yes, we have got 1 by 16 here. That means sine 32 by 15 and sine 2 by 15 are equal. So how do you prove that they are equal? Prabhas, sine 32 by 15, how do you write it? Sine
2 pi plus 2 pi by 15, sir.
30 pi plus 2 pi by 15. Okay, 32 can be written as 30 plus 2 pi. Okay. Now it is equal to sine 30 pi by 15 is 2 pi plus 2 pi by 15, which is equal to in the form sin 360 plus theta. Sin 360 plus theta is sin theta. So therefore, the sin 32 by 15 and sin 2 pi by 15 are equal. They will cancel out and the answer will be 1 by 16. Okay. So here this one will put in clouds. Google Clouds. Okay. So I have completed all the problems in the third
Sir?
Roman. Come on.
Sir, can we use CS method also, no, sir?
CS method for this.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can use, I think. 4 pi by 8 pi by 16 pi by 32 pi by. Yes, you can use it. CS method also you can use it independently without using this formula. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, just 1 minute. Sine 5 degrees. Sorry, cos 5 degrees. Prabhas, tell me what is this one? Cos 5 degrees. The next one, tell me, cos. Come on.
Cos 10 degrees, sir.
Next,
20 degrees, sir.
next,
40 degrees, sir.
next.
80 degrees, sir.
Is equal to suppose. Then what happens? Sine what? Double angle. Why you are
Sine.
taking so much time? Sine double angle. Come on.
160, sir.
By sine of the initial angle.
Sine
Initial
5.
angle 5,
Five,
sine
sir.
5. Out of 160, if you take 5, what is the remaining factor? 160 is equal to 5 into
32,
what?
sir.
So 32 will come out. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
5, 10, 20, 40, 80 cos. Then if you stop there, sine of the double angle 160 divided by sine of the initial angle whatever is there. So this 160 by 5 will come here. Understood? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Cos 2 degrees. Now tell me next. Cos
Four-
3
cos
degrees.
4 degrees.
Cos 3 degrees. Tell me. Cos 3 degrees.
Cos 6 degrees, sir.
Next.
Cos 12 degrees, sir.
Next what?
Cos 24 degrees, sir.
Next what?
Cos 48 degrees, sir.
Is equal to what? Tell me.
Is equals to sine 96 degrees
By?
by 32 sine 3 degrees, sir.
Initial angle 3. So sine 3 degrees. This is because 96 is equal to 32 into 3. So 32 will come out. So this is the method. Okay. So you can remember this formula like this. Okay, students, we'll stop here 11:30. Exactly 11:30. So tomorrow let us all meet physically in the classroom. Okay. So 60 students will be divided into 3 sections. Boys 2 sections and girls 1 section. So I have to take for 3 hours. Online I am taking only 1 hour, but physically I have to take for 3 hours. Okay. So prepare well for the next Sunday examination, trigonometric ratios and compound angles. Okay. Right. So okay, we'll stop share.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. And meet.